Hello! This is the tag. Boyfriends. Boyfriend tag. Lego.
Sure, very over enthusiastic.
I'm Mr. Enthusiastic.
Yeah.
I'm always...
No, you're not Mr. Enthusiastic, you're Mr. Happy.
Okay, so I pretty much... We wanted to do a boyfriend tag, and what I did was I put a poll on Instagram, like a questionnaire, and we just got a bunch of questions from all you beautiful people for us to answer, and we can explain our relationship story as we're answering these questions.
Oh yeah.
So, yes, this is Leo. So, first question, how did you guys meet?
So, that one was a fun one.
So, yes, I am dating a subscriber. Woo!
Yeah. Essentially, I met him through YouTube.
Yeah, okay, and there's many things I want to say about this, but the first thing I want to say is that just because we worked out, I'm not trying to put out any sort of message that you can just date the people that you follow or that it's okay to do that. But we just worked out.
Yeah.
We just worked out, but yeah. So I don't know if you want to explain how you saw me, how you found me, and whatnot.
So essentially, I was back in school, and me and my friend were just in the common room area. We were very bored. She started telling me that we should do a Tinder just to like have fun. We just wanted to do something because we were bored. And then I was like, okay, I'll make a Tinder, why not? So I started doing a little bit of research on Tinder and Grindr just to see what was better. And I came across this guy's video. The really old Tinder Grindr video. So
I love it so much. I hate that video.
Yeah, you hate it, but that's how I found you.
I was very lonely.
Yeah.
But that's so funny though, because I was very lonely when I made that video,
yeah,
and like I didn't like that video, and that's how I met you, which is insane. But yes, so then you were visiting, and I don't like.
Actually, before that, I DM'd you.
Well, yeah, you like slid on in, but I can't respond to everybody. I get emails and comments and Instagram DMs, and I try to respond to everybody. I can't always. It's nothing personal. I see everything, and I love it. It's hard, but I don't like specifically like respond to some people and don't respond to other people. It's just, yeah, I responded to you. You were visiting, we went out for a drink, and we just became friends. And we were friends for like 7 months. We were friends for like 7 months. Yeah, so I rejected him twice.
Yeah, he did.
I rejected him twice.
I asked him out first in like the first 2 months that I knew you. I asked you out during the first 2 months, and then he rejected me.
I said no.
So it was, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then about like 2-3 months after that,
I tried again, and I said
and
no.
then he was like, no.
Yes.
I was like, okay.
It wasn't that you asked me out a third time and I said yes. Like, if ever you ask someone out and they say no, you just have to respect that they say no. And if you like someone and they don't like you back, you just have to deal with it. And it's one of the things that it's common courtesy to really just respect someone's opinion. And but the thing is, like, you did respect that. I said, like, you know what I mean? Like, we were still hanging out, but like, you were very aware that I said no, because I was like, the entire time you were like, okay, and I was like, I don't know how I feel, I don't want a relationship, I'm super scared of a relationship, I can't, I'm sorry, no, and you were just like, okay.
Yeah, I was okay.
You were like super chill about it, but I was like, I don't know, I'm scared, I can't right now, like, yeah.
I mean, he rejected me twice, but we continued to hang out a lot.
And then I just like came around to it, and there's like a whole story like how I came around to it, but yeah, I caught feelings for you like way later as I got to know you.
Yeah, and it was like completely out of the blue. Yeah,
it just kind of happened. It just like, that stuff like brews over time. It was not like love at first sight. It was like slow build up. But yes, so that is how we met. I am dating a subscriber, which is, I can't, it's insane. What's one special thing about each other?
Okay. You can go first.
What's one special thing about you? You're just so intelligent, you're so practical, and you're very techie. you're so skilled with technology and like video games, and you're so curious about what's happening in the world and like where we're going with the future. And like you've challenged me and gotten me to think about so many things I really did not think about. So I find that really cool, and that's very special that I haven't seen before.
Nah, for me, for you would be the fact that you can communicate with literally anybody.
Really?
Yeah, you can just like go up to a complete stranger just out of the blue and like start a conversation, a meaningful conversation. Like he gets them to open up so quickly and so much about their life, and it's like, what are you, how did you like?
You just like penguins, my guy, just smile a wave. Like I have this philosophy, like you can have at least one meaningful conversation every single day. And I guess that's what I try to do, like, hello! Like you can just, like people are people, like workers, waiters, servers, people at the DMV, like you can just talk with people and you'll be so surprised where it can get you. Like, and you just like, it's all about stories and it's all about like making those connections, and that's what I want.
Like he can literally talk to somebody and get like massive like perks anywhere. Especially when you got me the massive discount at Universal for my annual pass.
You just gotta be real and be approachable and just, you know, be yourself. That's authenticity. That's what I think, is just be authentic. That's what, and it's so hard nowadays too, so like just be authentic. Do your parents know that you're dating?
Yes.
Yeah. My family, specifically my abuela, like adores you. Adores you.
Okay, but my grandma loves you too.
Oh my god, she's so sweet.
My grandma in Cuba loves him.
She's
like,
so sweet. Like, hola mi vida, mi preciosa, como es? I'm like, hola. She's so nice.
She wants him to come over to Cuba, and it's like, good luck with that one.
Yeah. No, my family thinks he's really great. I really want you to be my family. I haven't met your family, haven't met my family. And we got it, like, it hasn't worked out with timing and work, but yeah.
And also my family like lives far away.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but we're working on that. But yeah, my family likes you a lot. Yeah. I think your family, yeah.
Yeah, my family likes you.
Yeah. Do we live together?
No.
No, we do not.
We are planning.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're planning.
Apartment leases, difficult, but
and
yeah.
Also work stuff.
Work, apartment leases. Moving around, yeah, working on that. Where do you plan to travel this year?
Spain.
Spain, I really want to do Spain.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Spain, but first I think we're gonna go visit my family.
First Utah, then Spain.
First Utah, then
probably.
Spain.
That's probably what we're doing. And then theme parks all the time.
Oh yeah, no.
All the time.
That's literally where we spent most
all
of our
the time, literally. What are your couple goals for the future?
Ooh, good one.
Right? Just keep learning from each other, keep being real,
keep
honesty, keep traveling, romance. I was like, I want a romantic guy, I need a romantic guy. Like, I just know romance is such an important and special thing in my life, and that was one of the biggest things that I was looking for in a guy. So, yeah, I think just keep being real and authentic. And yeah. What advice would you give if you were about to start a gay relationship? That one's really interesting, actually, when I saw that one.
That one's such a tough one.
Yeah. It's just like,
there's no advice.
It's like gay relationships, it's like you can literally break it apart. Gay and relationship, like it's a relationship. There's gonna be good, there's gonna be bad. You're gonna have similarities, you're gonna have differences, you're gonna have fights, you're gonna have stressful moments. Sometimes you go through gay breakups, or you know what I mean? Sometimes it works out. And then the gay part is also like, that's a tough one too, because you have to deal with all these regular things that a relationship unfolds with, but you also are gay. Yeah. And like, you also have to face a lot of criticism.
Yeah. People will criticize a lot.
So like, I think you just have to be strong. You just have to be like resilient and just deal with a lot, and just know that it's a really special thing when it works out. And you just gotta like, even in like times where it's very vulnerable or very difficult, just gotta keep going. Just gotta keep going. Just be tough.
Yeah.
What do you love about each other?
The fact that he's so bubbly. He's super bubbly. He's like a little kid.
Yeah, I get called that all the time. Like at work they call me Mr. Happy, and then like I've been called before like kid in the candy store. Yeah. I'm like, there's always a reason to smile about something. There's always a reason to be positive about something. Like even when it's tough, like when like life gets really hard, I'm like, I'm still grateful for at least one thing in every single day. But I'm like, hello, good morning. I'm always like smiling.
I've seen him tired. I see him depressed. And then like all of a sudden he's like happy. And so
even like, cause positivity is not a feeling, it's a mindset. So even when you have crap days, I'm like, there's still at least one thing I'm grateful for today. But that's just how like my dad was, and that's just how I am. And the one thing I love about you, you're just really, really patient. You're really understanding, and you're just really romantic. You're really passionate. Like you go out of your way to like surprise me with like flowers, or like you like surprise me with gifts, or like you just write me messages saying I love you. Or like, I think that's really goes a long way, and that's really special. I like that a lot. Like those little things are never unnoticed, honestly. But yeah, romance. I'm like, yeah. So where's he from? What's his ethnicity?
Oh.
Yeah.
So I was born in Cuba. So I'm originally from Cuba. And I'm Hispanic white.
I'm Hispanic Asian, you're Hispanic white.
Most of my family are Spanish and German descent, so...
There is a video of my sister and I doing a DNA test. So I am Vietnamese, Cuban American, you are Cuban. And then
100% Cuban.
100% Cuban, then you move to the US. So like honorary American. But yeah. So I'm like, it's really interesting learning about Miami Cubans versus Cuba Cubans, because I didn't know there's a difference. Like I grew up like Miami Cuban way, which is apparently super different from like Cubans on the motherland. No. I didn't realize that, but my family, my mom is from Vietnam, and then my other family's from Spain, France, and like that whole area. After Cuba, like Havana, Matanzas, Colon, like, but yeah, so interesting stuff. Interesting seeing like, we both love culture. We both love like learning about culture. Like we talk about the world a lot. We talk about like traveling, like diffusion of culture, language, that's like a big one. Like you know so many freaking languages. He knows English, Spanish, Latin, Korean, Japanese, and then what like
my French is dead.
That's fine. If you could probably, if you hear like
if I hear it, I can distinguish it, and if I read it, I can definitely understand.
And then we were thinking of learning either Portuguese, right, or Chinese, or Vietnamese. I should probably learn Vietnamese too.
Oy.
But yeah. We'll just keep going. We'll just do it. I think if we practice a language together, then we could do it.
Yeah.
Pretty well.
It's probably gonna end up being Portuguese.
Portuguese, I love it. What's your favorite thing to do together?
Theme parks.
Theme parks. Roller coasters, theme parks. Yeah.
If you want to see him happy, put him in a roller coaster.
My favorite thing in the world is theme parks. I know my career is like theme parks, like.
If you want the most efficient when you're at Universal or Islands Adventures, just take him with you. He knows all the routes. He knows how to like get around.
I always like there's like regular me, and then there's theme park me. I'm like, okay, we're gonna do this, then we're gonna go here, then we're gonna wait in this line, we're gonna do this, and like this roller coaster has a capacity of this amount of people, so we're gonna go at this time, then we're gonna go later. Like yeah.
He knows the best times when there's like no one around.
Yeah, exactly. It's a game. It's a game you play at theme parks. Who is the most jealous?
We're both pretty uneven.
I don't know, because I think there's been like, instances for both of us.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know, I have such a hot commodity. I'm like, nah, I can't. Yeah, because I know you've gotten jealous too.
Yeah, I've gotten jealous.
I think jealousy, envy, all of these emotions are natural emotions that occur in our brains, and you just have to like let it flow, deal with it. And then I always, whenever I'm jealous about anything, I try to flip it and be like let's say somebody else is like traveling and I'm at work or something, and I'm like, oh man, I'm jealous. But I'm like, you know what? Good for them. That's great. Like they've been looking forward to this, or like, you know what I mean? Like you can always, like jealousy is okay and it's normal and it's fluid, and you just have to like let it ride out, and then at least take one positive thing about it and let it be. But that's what I always say. Like it's okay.
And if you're like me, just walk away for a while. Yeah. I literally did that.
Yeah.
I did that. I was like,
yeah, I was so confused because I didn't know what you were doing at first. I was like, why? What's going on? Then you said you were jealous. Like, I was like,
I literally walked away.
It's okay.
I walked away for like 30 minutes.
Yeah. Anything that we dislike about each other? I don't think dislike is the correct word.
Not really dislike.
Because I think to like dislike something about a person is not being fair.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if you appreciate a person holistically, then you appreciate their flaws, which makes them a real person.
Yeah.
Like I know we have a lot in common, and then there's like several like distinct differences about like our personalities and like how we live our lives and like how we interact with other people. And I think to dislike, it's not like, I think we have differences, and I'm really interested to like see more and more how our differences will work out. You know what I mean? Because I know I go about my life really differently than the way you go about your life, and I think like I'm willing to compromise, and I want to make this work.
Yeah.
And if you have two people that want to make things work and make their differences work, I think that's okay, and that's good. So I don't know what you think.
Yeah, like honestly, you overthink a lot.
I overthink a lot.
He overthinks a lot, but I'm more
You're really
chill.
quiet. You're really quiet sometimes. Like
I'm very chill about stuff, so like I can balance your overthinking.
I think like you like keep me grounded, and then I try to like hype you up.
Yeah.
I'm like, let's go, let's party, like let's dance, like woo, like hey guys, like
I try to calm him down, he hypes me up.
I hype you up. There's always a reason to celebrate. There's always a party. There's a dance. There's something. Like yeah, I dance all the time. Like I'm, but you're good at dancing though. You got that salsa. You got that flow. You got that flow. Yes, we're gonna make more. Like, well, there's so many videos I want to make with you. Okay, there's so many videos I'm excited to make with you, and I still want to be my authentic self, and I know that there's gonna be videos without you, and like it'll be videos still of me or my family or my friends or my own adventures. And I think a healthy relationship is not like a codependent one. It's like one where it benefits your life. So yeah, I think that I'm my own really happy, like fulfilled, independent person, and I think you are the same. Like I don't really think either of us needs each other, but I think it's nice that we just like to be around each other, right?
Yeah. I can literally go off on my own and be fine. I can leave him alone and he'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, I love doing my own thing too. And I love doing my own thing and then telling you what I'm doing, and then you can come and like see what I'm up to. The same way I can see what you're up to independently. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I think that's cool.
That way we don't know that living right about each other.
When did you realize that this is real? We are in love. I know exactly when, but when did you realize? Because our timelines are very different.
Yeah. Like I knew I really liked him after the second time I asked him out. I mean, he still rejected me.
I still rejected
like, he was like, no, I'm done. I don't know.
I don't want a relationship.
But honestly, for like 2 months before we started actually dating, you were like, I like you, but I don't want a relationship. And I was like,
I was just like, I'm too afraid, I can't, I'm not really sure, there's so much happening right now, I need to just like process everything. Like that's me just like overthinking everything.
Yeah,
and you're just like, okay.
You do you.
Yeah, I rejected him twice. We were friends for a while, and I really just, it was nothing against him. Like there was nothing wrong that he did, or there was nothing, like, I think when you have feelings for someone, you can't force it, you have to just let it be. And I had to deal with and just kind of like process a lot of stuff that had happened leading up to my feelings for you, and I think I needed time, and I needed time to really, like, I did not really want a relationship at all. Like I did not, when I first met you, I did not think that's gonna be my boyfriend. Like I had no idea, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why I was like, it took so much time of like getting to know you and really just getting to know myself the same way. And I remember, so in Orlando, there's this big wheel. It's this big, like, Ferris wheel. And we were just hanging out. Like, it wasn't even, like, it was your birthday.
It was my birthday.
We were just hanging out.
We went to SeaWorld. We just had a nice chill time.
We just had a really nice day, the two of us. We were just friends, but I was like, wait, I really like this guy. Like, we had just gone to this music festival. It was super fun. I was like, I didn't realize. I was like, wait, I think I'm starting to like this guy. I don't know, because I talk about it all the time that I'm on this big, like, quest to find my soulmate. Like, I want to find my soulmate. I want to fall in love. Like, I love romance and adventures and, like, being able to make videos and, like, document, like, fun adventures and, like, it's Felipe's Adventures. But, so I've been, like, I'm really adamant about love and all that. And so I was like wondering who this dream guy was or who this guy was. And I never really knew who it was. And so we were just hanging out and we went in this wheel. And so like it's like little cabins, the wheel is like little glass cabins. So it was like I figured we were gonna get grouped up with a bunch of people. So we go in the wheel and it's just the two of us. So like they had grouped us just in the two of us in this Ferris wheel. So I'm like, okay, and the wheel's like a very slow moving panoramic wheel that goes above Orlando, kind of like the London Eye or like Singapore or anything. So we're in this wheel and like all of the romantic songs, like they literally just start playing like all this romantic music at night as we're going up. Like they're playing like Ed Sheeran. And so we just started like slow dancing in the wheel.
Yeah.
In the wheel, and I was just like,
and even before then, we did the
sky swing, and I was like, oh my god, like.
We did the sky swing, he literally grabbed me and kissed me.
Yeah, it just kind of, I don't know, it just, like, I just realized it then. I was like, that evening, I was like, oh my gosh, like, this was the guy that I like, and I didn't really like. Then I actually had feelings for someone, and I hadn't had feelings in a long time. So I was like, oh my god, you know what I mean? Like it takes a while to like.
It was funny too, because he was freaking out.
I was freaking out.
I was freaking out. It was like, I'm having feelings.
I was like, I'm having feelings. I don't like this. I don't like having feelings. But yeah, I was like, oh my god, I really like this guy. So we were slow dancing and we were just hugging and like, what was it? It was like Ed Sheeran. It was like All of Me. It was like Ella. It was like all like, and I was like, is this like ridiculous? Like,
and they kept stopping the wheel.
Yeah, they kept like stopping the wheel. We were going above Disney World, the fireworks were coming. I was like, this is ridiculous. But yeah, that was our first like unplanned official date.
Yeah.
And then then we like, you just kept showing up with flowers. You took me wine tasting. That was so fun.
Yeah.
We
went to our second date.
Yeah, it was like wine tasting. We just like went to a bunch of theme parks.
Yeah. We usually, every time, we always go to a theme park.
Theme park. Like, I make so many theme park videos, but that's my favorite. But,
yeah.
And here we are.
Yep.
Yeah, that's most of them. Yeah. Just like kind of generic questions. But yeah. Yes.
Haha.
So I'm super excited to make more videos together. What we have like dancing videos, theme park videos, travel videos. Yeah. And then I'm also like, I've been so busy. I'm working on like travel, dancing, like family, friends, like all this different stuff. I've been so busy with, I have so many videos I'm working on, really. Like it's gonna be awesome. I'm really happy. Everything's good. Everything's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you guys actually have time to do your videos considering I'm gonna be working.
Yeah, yeah. Disney life, that Disney life. Woo! But in the Disney way, have that magical day.
Bye.
Peace out. Bye.